The moonlit village of Harmony Haven was silent enough to not even hear the sound of a needle falling, and there were two moving figures shielding the darkness. "Elias, you are sure? Are you sure you will come under the mango tree in the backyard at 12 o'clock tonight?" "Hank, you wait from this hideout. I'll go under the mango tree." Hank told him for sure. "I asked for an answer once." "Reassure Elias," Elias said proudly. Elias showed his hand and said to wait a while. "Plack, plack, jut, jut, jut." I heard from the mango tree, and Elias's hair rose. Elias slowly looked up at the sound. "Oh my God, ghost, ghost, ghost," shouted in a deep voice and ran at once. When Elias ran, so did Hank. He ran from behind. At that time, someone jumped from the mango tree and ran after Elias and the Hank. The quiet night was ruined by the sound of Ongi and Hank. Elias was haunted by a ghost at night. "Yes, where is it?" "I told you that it was dried from the mango tree behind the house, and while I was talking, that became afraid started growing." "Yes, Mother is gone now." "Yes, Mother is gone now," when Tilly came to ask. Elias came to the house. He could not control his curiosity and went up to the house. When he got home, he saw Elias sleeping on the bed. "Elias, what happened at night? Tell me." Hearing Tilly's voice, Elias opened his eyes. "The incident of the night has never happened before in my life. I was waiting under the mango tree to meet the lover. At that time, I heard the sound of him eating something from the mango tree. I looked up. My whole body was shaking and his teeth were sharp. I was also eating a packet of urine with his sharp teeth. When we saw that, we all ran. At that time, the child ghost jumped from the mango tree and started following us. Because of Elias's words, his friend swallowed his saliva and came down from the house." Tilly, in the mind. "I don't know if I would have died there if I met the child ghost." And then Tilly retrun his house. That day, Tilly, at home, they cooked tamarind leaf salad and pork skin soup. She also ate well and fell asleep in the early evening. When I woke up, my stomach felt sick due to the power of the tamarind leaf paste and pork curry that I had eaten. Tilly started planning to run to the toilet. Tilly also took the flashlight and went out to the toilet in a sleepy state. When I got to the toilet, I still remembered the words Elias said. In the afternoon, I heard the sound of hand scraping the reed wall next to the toilet. "I don't know if it's a ghost that Elias said. I'm also afraid. I still want to go to the toilet. What should I do?" She was still thinking in his mind, with a hand sticking out of the hole in the wall next to the toilet. She heard a voice. "Sister Am, buy bread and feed," the dry voice said. "Tilly." I could only shout one word, "Mother," and then I forgot. Tillier's scream woke up his mother and came to see his daughter in the toilet. In the morning, her daughter started to feel sick. Her mother also went to visit the priest of the village school. The teacher said he went up to the city to recite the prayer. Tilly mother received only blessed water. When she got home, she gave the blessed water to her daughter. Are Lucian afraid of ghosts? Why do you have to be afraid? I'm not afraid of anyone who's afraid of ghosts. I just saw a shadow name. What? I saw I. It's not a thief. The shadow that's running now is about our height, so baby ghosts. Before Lucian finished speaking, a head suddenly appeared through the window glass. Mother, ghost, ghost, run, hey, ghost, ghost. Lucian shouted and ran to the top, while the sitting Amara and the grandfather woke up and ran. Heh, heh, what's going on, Lucian? Amara came up to the school breathlessly. Whoa, 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 what a ghost. Where's the ghost from? I've been at this school for a long time. I've never heard of a ghost. Rabbi, let me in because your disciples are afraid. He ran away after seeing a ghost with a face like, really haunted. There he is hanging out in the mango fruit tree in front of the dormitory, and he is riding a horse. Lucian pointed his finger at the monk, but the monk, No, the mango fruit tree must be shaking because of the wind. You guys will sleep here tonight, he said. The whole village of Harmony Haven does not dare to go out at night. I didn't go out because I'm really scared. At night, when you are sleeping, you tap the wall with your hand. Sitting in front of the house and crying was somehow haunting me. The villagers are also suffering from the suffering of the child ghost while waiting for the monk to return. One day to Harmony Haven Village. The news spread throughout the village that 3 men dressed in yogi clothes had arrived. The informant was Lucian. 2 men in yogi uniforms came to Arete Monastery. They knew what was going on in the village. If that's the case, let him drive away quickly. So one of the villagers said, "That night, I took a patient to the health center in the other village. The patient was my sister, so I had to go with him. When I went, I was just saying yes. When I came back, only my wife and I came back. The patient had to stay in the other village because he was receiving medication. I drove the bullock cart slowly. When I was about to enter the village, the bullocks could no longer control themselves. They snorted and shook. My bullocks were very tame. If I yelled, the bullocks became quiet. Now I couldn't control the bullock. There I realized that there was something on the cart. I looked down to see what the sound was, and I saw the ghost of a child who was following the cart. At that time, my wife was no longer on the cart. I don't know when she ran away. I also dropped my whip and ran to the house. That's all I understand. Let's stay calm. It's night, I will solve it," said St. Gabriel. As the night gradually grew darker and colder, 2 men came out of the monastery. "St. Seraphina is coming after us. If we are here, the villagers will see us. Let's take them to a clear place," he said, and continued walking. "Master, there." St. Gabriel also looked at the place that St. Seraphina pointed to and saw him lying on a bamboo line used for drying clothes and laughing at Aung Miata. St. Gabriel didn't care when I saw that they continued walking. I got off the bamboo row and ran up the tree next to it. Child Ghost said, "Hey guys, I'm hungry. Don't you have bread or something?" St. Gabriel heard me saying from the tree, "If you want to eat bread, come with me," he said, and continued walking out of the village. The child ghost also jumped from the tree and followed St. Gabriel and arrived outside the village. St. Gabriel said that, "Give cake from the bag to child ghost." St. Seraphina took the package of cake from the bag and threw it to him. When I saw the package of bread, I didn't get it and put it in my mouth. "I'm not fat yet, feed me again. If you answer our questions, we will feed you again." "What are you going to ask?" "After I answer, I have to feed you a lot of bread." Hearing the words of the child ghost, St. Gabriel. "How did you get here?" "People from this village brought me." "Do you know who brought you?" "They took my shirt I was wearing before I died." St. Gabriel asked to child ghost, "How did you die?" "I want someone to play with, so I have that Amara. He doesn't always see me, so I follow him wherever he is." St. Gabriel asked to child ghost, "Why did you come to this life?" And then the child ghost answer. "When I was about 7 years old, my father stole the money he had saved to support me and played cards. The person who played with him was a card magician. I don't know his name. Mother and father had a fight that he ruined my mother goals. My mother and my father had a fight, and my mother drank poison and died. She told me that she also poisoned me and went with her. I liked the little shirt I was wearing when I died. The old man at the cemetery took it off. Also, he used to drink with alcohol." Hearing the words of the little ghost, St. Gabriel saw St. Seraphina. Tears welling up, St. Gabriel looked. They said to the child, "Reassure me. I will ask you for the shirt you like. Now I have to make a promise. Don't panic the people of the village. You are in this life addicted to the shirt, and I will donate the shirt to the monastery. I will bless you when you make a donation. Then this life will be free." Then the child, "No, I don't want to get free of it. I still want to see the liar who made our life like this. If I find him, I will kill him by breaking his neck. If you do this, you will end up in a worse life. If you do this, we will find and punish the cheater you want to find. When you make a donation, Give me bless you." From the eyes of the child who heard the words, tears came. "I won't bother anyone anymore. When I share, ask me to bring Amara St. Gabriel, promised, and return to the monastery." They felt sorry for the child's ghost. Next day, at the end of Amara's speech, the villagers dedicated the child's shirt and a pair of robes to him. To share, he holds a mango tree stick. All the villagers could see that. Mango tree started to move spontaneously. St. Gabriel and St. Seraphina said to, "His life has been good. We have helped as much as we can, so please allow it," he said, and left the village of Harmony Haven. "Thank you for all."